Hey Frontline fans, welcome back to Comic Frontline. And fans, you're back with me, Mike Spider Slayer, getting ready to do Spider Slayer's Haul, episode number 7. That's right, guys. This is the video series where each and every week where I show you the comics that I pick up at the comic book store. Now, this week you're probably wondering, Mike, why no hat? Why are you wearing the glasses? And why are you so low key? Well, guys, this past Monday, I actually had double hernia surgery, and I'm on the couch recovering. And my wife was so nice to go to the comic book store and pick up my comic books for me. So obviously, while I'm sitting here on the couch or on the bed, I have something to do because I can't really do anything. I can't weigh anything. I can't lift anything weighing more than 8 pounds. So, and I'm in a lot of pain. So, but with that being said, I'm still here. I'm still bringing you my haul. So, with that being said, everybody, here is the bag. And let's see what's inside this bag, shall we? All right, here we go. Bag just goes there because I'm not in the garage this week. It just goes on the couch. All right, so which comics did I get this week? Well, first off, we have all new X-Men issue number 9, as this continues the whole Apocalypse War type of thing. Mark Bagley does the artwork. Pretty solid series here. Can't wait to see what this actual issue is about, as it has Kid Apocalypse on there. So is he like becoming adult Apocalypse? I don't know. But of course, this series is to get you all hyped up for the upcoming movie. So in the comments below, guys, tell me what you thought of the most recent trailer of the X-Men, and are you excited to see that actual movie, as some early reviews are out for it and people are saying it's kind of disappointing, actually kind of boring. All right, next on the list this week we have um, Action Comics issue number 52, the last issue before it goes back to its renumbering. And this is the final days of the Superman. So in the last issue where we continued off, I think in Batman Superman, it kind of looks like how we're discovering how this Superman of China is kind of being origin from, and it looks like Superman's going to be battling himself. And is this the last time that we'll see this version of Clark Kent? I don't know. We'll see. This cover is done by John Romita Jr., but this story in general has been done by Peter Tomasi, and the artwork's been really well done. The relationship between Wonder Woman and Superman has been at its best. So this is Action Comics issue number 52. All right, next we have a series that I don't normally pick up, but since it was a light comic week and nothing really big came out, I decided to pick up Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 5, as I'm sure this is a one and done type of issue, but hey, it's got Spider-Man on it, and I can't turn down a book, excuse me, that has Spider-Man on it. So I was looking forward to seeing the interactions between him and the S.H.I.E.L.D. members here and what the story had to offer for its readers. So this is the Amazing Spider-Man Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. issue number 5. All right. Next book I'm looking forward to reading this week is All New, All Different Avengers, issue number 9, as this has the introduction to the new Wasp. Now, if you read the free comic book day issue, you got to see a little bit of a half story on who she was and where she was in. And I think this kind of continues that, as she was taking the vision apart from inside out. Is she friend? Is she foe? We don't really know yet, but I'm really digging the new costume. I'm really anxious to see what this new Wasp has to offer for its readers in the Marvel Universe. So this is All New, All Different Avengers, issue number 9. All right, next is the conclusion to Batman. This is Batman issue number 52. The writer on this is Tinian the Fourth, and our artist is a different artist for this issue, as we got to see Scott Snyder and Capullo sign off on the last issue. Yeah, it's L.A. Rosenthal, I think it's the pencil. So this will be obviously a one and done type of story before we get Rebirth in front of us, coming in front of us starting soon. Again, these are books that you don't have to really pick up. It's just for your entertainment at this time. All right. So just to let you know, if I don't make sense and I kind of ramble on, it's probably because I'm a little whacked out on some of this medication that I'm on too. So I apologize for that too. But as they say, the show must go on, right? All right, so next is Star Wars Darth Vader, issue number 20. Now, for me, Darth Vader has been kind of lackluster ever since Vader Down. But the last story arc ended, and we're getting a new story arc here. Here is a promising cover as it shows Darth Vader and the Emperor. What does the story have to offer? I don't know, but this is going to be the story arc. I think that determines if I'm going to continue reading Darth Vader or not. I don't want to drop Darth Vader as he is my favorite Star Wars character, but the story just hasn't been hitting it for me. So if it's going to continue to suck, I'm not going to continue to read it. So this is Darth Vader issue number 20. All right, next this week we wind up getting Grim Tales of Terror, issue number 8, as we got an issue that came out last week. So now we get another new issue this week. I always love these one-shots. You know, last week we had this thing with this briefcase in a car, and that told a story. This time it has to do with the monkey's paw. So pretty interesting cover as you have the attractive Death that has a monkey on her arm and some like cowboy here. I have no idea, but it's always an entertaining read, so we'll see what happens. This is Grim Tales of Terror, issue number 8. All right, next we have the Green Lantern Corps Edge of Oblivion. This is part 5 of 6. As we found out that our enemy that became a Green Lantern in the last issue is no longer an enemy. She's actually a good guy, and things have been reversed now. And so this book is one issue away from its conclusion, as we get to see the continuation of Guy Gardner constantly in his underwear. I don't know what's going on with that, but they love showing that. But nevertheless, the story has been pretty interesting. Love Tom Taylor's writing, really gets you invested into the characters here. And so this is Green Lantern Corps Edge of Oblivion, issue number 5. All right, next we wind up having Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 8, as we get to see our Guardians, which is Venom and Groot here, doing battle against a whole bunch of Skrulls. Now, the problem with the Guardians is that they've been split up into different types of teams doing different types of missions. It's never been about the Guardians as a whole as of recent. And again, this is my theory on Marvel stalling a lot of their comic books to get to Civil War. Then once we get through Civil War, whatever happens in that series, we're going to see a much different universe. We're going to see our characters move forward, our stories move forward, and hopefully that does happen, because I don't like this stalling. Ever since we've got the all new, all different Marvel universe, it just seems like they've been stalling to get to Civil War. And once Civil War is over, we're going to get to the much broader plot. So we'll see. So this is Guardians of the Galaxy, issue number 8. All right, next is the conclusion to Starfire. This is issue number 12. I kind of sat out the last story arc as I wasn't very thrilled by that particular story, and it wasn't keen on the actual artwork. But now we have, I think it looks like it's the actual same artist that's been on here. But nevertheless, it's the final issue, and I want to see what the final issue has to offer for its readers here, as this was a great series, and I know a lot of people are kind of upset that this series is over, but Starfire looks like she's going to be in a much bigger picture going forward in the DC universe. So this is Starfire, issue number 12. All right, and last but not least, guys, this week we wound up getting Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, issue number 58. Very solid series here, as we get to see a whole bunch of Krangs, and I think that's Leatherface in there. Another 100% there, 100% sure. I think I missed the last issue of that. Somehow it didn't wind up in my poll. But Turtles is great. It's an awesome series. There's always lots of action, and there you have it, guys. There wasn't a really huge week this week in comics. I remember yesterday going through the list, and I'm like, yeah, nothing really that big, you know. So look for some reviews here from me shortly, as I stumble my way through these comic books. And guys, in the comments below, tell me which books you picked up this week, which ones you're most excited to read, which books you're not so excited to read, and Man, Rebirth is right around the corner, guys. We got a couple weeks to go, and then DC is going to be launching their titles. And I can't wait for that. So, again, guys, thank you for watching Comic Frontline. And until that next comic book review, this is Mike Spider signing off saying, don't forget to follow us on Twitter, like us on Facebook, watch our live show each and every Tuesday night, 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And again, this is Mike Spider Slayer, and this is Comic Frontline. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.